Hi there, welcome to the channel. I want to make a quick video today that's not a product video. Normally that's what I do here, but I want to kind of tell you a little bit about my channel, what I do, but more importantly, what I don't do. Because recently I got a comment from a viewer, and it wasn't a mean comment or anything. It was just a comment that wanted more feedback on a product video. And they said in the comment that they knew I couldn't say anything harsh because I got most of these products for free. So immediately when I read the comment, I realized there is a misconception or two or three about what it is that I do and don't do here on this channel. Now, misconception, yes, but probably a fair assumption that most people are making when they see product videos like these. So what is it that I do here? I make product videos. And in those videos, my goal is to give you enough information to where if you're thinking about buying that product or a similar product, you'll know whether the product that the video is about is one that you might want to consider purchasing. If you choose the link in the video description to make that purchase, then I make a commission from that purchase. I also make a commission if you go through that link and choose a different product. That being said, I don't have a dog in the fight over which product you buy. When you go through my link, it doesn't really matter. As long as you buy anything, I'm still going to make commission, and I truly appreciate it. That being said, 99% of the people that watch these videos will not shop through the links. It's not that they probably don't want to, it's just they probably forget or whatever, or they just open their app and go ahead and buy the product. Who knows? So why do I make them? Well, I enjoy making them. Like I said before, my goal is to help the consumer. So if I do, great. If they shop through the links, even better. I mean, do I want to make money? Heck yeah, it's what I do for a living. Of course I want to make money. That leads me to another misconception, and that one being that everyone who has a channel like this gets all these products for free, we don't pay for anything, and we have to say something good about the product. Well, I can't tell you what everybody else is doing, but I can tell you what I do. The truth is, I don't take that many free products. When I do, you'll see something right about here that says paid product endorsement or something of that nature. And that doesn't necessarily mean I got paid to make the video. What it means is I either got the product for free or I got paid to make the video, or both. That happens. It doesn't happen that often though, because most of my videos you don't see that on, right? The reason you don't see that is because most of the products I either already owned or I actually purchased them to do the review so that I can make the affiliate marketing video. In other words, I made an investment hoping that I would reach enough people to where they might purchase that product or a similar product and make a return on the investment. It's not that the brand paid me and told me what to say. Which leads me to the biggest falsehood that's probably out there, which is someone thinking that a brand is going to be able to tell me what to say and I'm going to say it. That's not going to happen. And I want to be really clear about this because I want brands to see this too, just in case they have some sort of misconception about how this works. At no time has any brand ever been able to give me a script and tell me to read it about their product. They've tried. I always say no. Every single time I tell them no. So as far as scripted videos go, no, the brands don't get scripted videos. If they're scripted at all, it's because I scripted them in the way that I wanted to present them to you. Now, do they ask me to highlight certain features sometimes? Sure they do. And occasionally I will if it goes along with what I saw in the product. Now, if what I saw in the product was negative, then those features are still highlighted, just maybe not in the way that they wanted. So when it comes to brand influence, that's basically how it works. Now, one other thing that I want to kind of get across to everybody is that free products, while they exist, are never really free. Because this is my actual business, what I do for a living, when I receive a free product, I'm taxed on that product as if it's income. So for instance, if I receive a product that's worth $100, that's actually $100 worth of income that I have to pay taxes on. And that's one of the reasons why I'm very selective about the free products that I take and why most of the videos that you see on this channel are not free products. And on those rare occasions where I do accept a free product from a brand or a payment to make a video from a brand, this is how it works. I tell them you can send me your product. I'll make a video, I'll publish a video, but at no time do they get to have any input as to what I'm going to say about that product. The final video is my own, it's my own thoughts, both positive and negative. If there is any, you will hear it. And if there wasn't any, you won't hear it. But what you're not going to see is a video that some brand has had the ability to go back in and go, oh, you're going to cut that out. You're going to, no, I'm not going to cut it out. If you don't like what I say, I don't give a shit. And I mean that sincerely. Now, am I in the business of trashing brands? No, of course not. I mean, why would I make a video about a product that totally sucked to tell you that it totally sucked? I'm not going to do that either. What I usually do in that case is just contact the brand and tell them their product totally sucked and they don't want to see a video on it. Probably the biggest shocker to you is that most of the brands that I've done this to have actually been grateful. Because if they're sending you a product that isn't very good, they're oftentimes doing so because their quality control department is not really that good. And they want to know it. They just don't have a way to find it out until somebody actually tells them. So I know a lot of people are thinking like, well, what do I do if I buy a product and it sucks? Well, I do the same thing. I just don't make the video and I send the product back like everybody else. So probably the last misconception that I think people probably have is that the brands get to review the videos before they go up. And that's just simply not the case. Brands do not get to review these videos before they go public. They get to see them exactly at the same time as the public gets to see them. So I hope you have a little bit better understanding of what it is that I do when I create these product videos, but more importantly, what it is that I don't and would never do in these product videos. And as far as the comment goes that led me to make this video, I'm happy she made it because it gave me the insight to know that there was a misconception in the first place. And as far as other comments and questions go on any product video that I've done, I welcome them because if it's a question that you have about a product that I've made a video on and I didn't answer it in the video, I'll be happy to try and answer it if you put that in the comments. I certainly will try, and if I can't, I'll let you know that I can't. And also with comments, like, it doesn't always have to be good. If I've made a video on a product that I thought was good, but you have it and you don't think it's good, put that in the comments too, because that helps consumers as well. The ultimate goal here is to try and help consumers make a better buying decision. Anyway, I hope that helps clear things up, and I'll see you in the next one.